Hello, and welcome back to Backpack Hero. It's been a while since we've played this, but we're going to jump back in. We were in the middle of a run with Crypt, or CR-8, Crypt. And since the last time we played, there's been an update to the game, and the first most noticeable amazing thing is our gold no longer sits in our backpack. It will now sit up here, and I believe the dungeon has changed where your line of sight and where you've been is different. So now we can't see some of these places beyond where things are being guarded. So I'm not exactly sure where we are right now. We have a pretty decent setup, I think. When we activate our core, it's going to go through here and back through here. We got some passive armor, and then we also have our disposable energy, which we can use to activate this flower if we need to at the moment. Originally we had something else there, but for now that's what's sitting there. So I guess, since I'm not exactly quite sure where we are, let's fight this dude. Alright, so yeah, we have a cleaver. I guess let's just activate our core. And with all that extra shielding, we do get one block at the first attack that we can't get the rest of the time because our energy doesn't respawn. But that was pretty good. I believe we're going to wipe out this guy, and then we can definitely take his damage. So let's go ahead and go again. And we're still doing pretty good. Let's just keep doing our stuff here. And let's keep going. Alright, the next turn should be our last one. And we got him down. Alright, so this is what we've been kind of waiting for. Every one of these next to each other gets one additional block. We don't really want a crossbow. This is 3 tall, but can only be used 1 time each turn, so that's not worth it. Add 7 spikes to self if I take damage. That would be good to take. We don't need that because we don't have anything to fire. Poisons all enemies, and another conductive, but we only have 1 mana that generates per combat. Part of me's thinking, let's actually get rid of this. Like I said, this is only adding 4 mana that first turn we hit it. So if we add this brick, that'll give us 2 extra block. And then if we add this, being an accessory, it shouldn't actually activate, but every time we get hit, we'll get 7 spikes, which will in turn hurt them. We do have an empty slot here. I don't want it to get used, though. So I think we will sit for now. And let's move on. Yeah, I'm kind of confused how we're supposed to know where we are. Yeah, I think there's still a few little bugs. I think we should have an icon. Maybe this is because I loaded a game. But that's okay. We'll go to the next battle here. And let's just do our normal round of attacking. And we're getting 30 block at the end now. I think we start with a passive 19, and we gain quite a bit from this. For each square it passes through. So that's pretty good. So let's just again activate our block, and let's go ahead and hit it again. I say the one nice thing about Crate is that you can activate a lot of things without thinking about it. All right. We leveled up. Perfect. Let's see here. I don't think it's gonna... It will let us do that. That's too tall. I don't like that. What about here? Yeah, that's too tall. I'm trying to think. Though we want to kind of extend our block. I wish this was inverted. Could do that. Move everything down. And then try... Let's try that. Okay. See what we got. Okay, so before we start grabbing stuff, let's pull these out. Let's pull this stuff out. Oh, I forgot we had 2 helmets. That's actually helping. And let's put this here. Does this get activated? No. And then let's see what happens if we can do this. And then the shield defensive grid here. So let's start with all of our first 3 attacks. And then we'll put this here with that there. Okay. If we put this here, it's still in the top section and there's no helmets to the right. Perfect. Let's get this in here. Boots next to it. We don't need that. This is our reroll. This is an accessory. Okay. Another helmet. What's the difference here? Each space below gets +1 block. This is adjacent armor gets +1 block, and each space below. So if we can do... Does this count as adjacent? Yes. I know that this switch we're not really using for anything, but... And then let's put our 2 heavy things here. I'm not going to take magic. The activation range is here. So we might as well take the lucky pendant. Here, we'll put this down here. And then we can take this, which will let us activate it here. And this removes status effects, so we might as well take that. Okay. What the... Oh. Well, we can put stuff back, right? This is 1. So far, all we're using is 2. That doesn't cost anything. And this does 8 and 8 because of that. So this will do the same thing, this combat. But it gets +1 every... So I think it's worth switching that out. So if we put this over here... Let's swap these 2 around. Oop. Oh, that's right, it has to float. We gotta make sure it gets hit by both. Oh, okay, we're fine. So let's do that. So we'll hit this, and then it's doing 8, and then we'll get these free damages here. We'll go around here, get it again. And then here we can do this. And if we put that here, we get another free hit. Awesome. Okay. We're losing this helmet, but we're gaining this. Oh, hold on. Let's make sure that's... Yeah, we want to make sure we're getting that. And we're losing this helmet because we don't really have a place to put it that's on the top. Helmets to the right are disabled for each space below. Oh, so we could find a place for it. Like, helmets are disabled to the right, so there's no helmets. And this item gets +1 block for each space below it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, so we just did that. We don't have a key. Let's see what this question mark is. Gain 5 max XP for 1 gold. Perfect. Okay, so we're at this question mark. We don't have a key. Let's go to this question mark. And no thanks, we're not being a mage. And let's go fight this dudes. Alright, what are we starting with? 23 to start off with. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and kill the guy with the curses, just so we don't have to deal with that. Alright, so this should theoretically do 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 24 damage. And gain us 14 armor. Alright, so, oh, and then this costs nothing and creates creates a charge of 2 energy. So we should find a place to put this where we can activate it twice, but if we do that, it does use that one too, but that's okay. Oh, that was a one-time use thing. Alright, well. That's what I get for not reading. But, oh well, fills up a spot for it. Good thing I didn't plan a whole run around that. And then we'll go ahead and finish this guy off. Alright, okay, so we can destroy these. This is a reverser, which redirects the charge. But we could move this over and give up. No, because then it's just going to use the defensive grid twice. I do think we should take it, although we do have this as well. So let's see what we can do here. Let's start with moving this here. Run this out for a second. Putting this here. This is 3 long. Only use once to turn though. This is 2 and deals 8 damage and adds 2 poison. But this deals 8 damage. Oh, 1 time per turn. Okay, so we want to keep that. This has 25 block, that's kind of what we're building anyway. So if we put this, it can't go any higher. This is giving us 4. This is giving us 3. Why is this one giving us 4? Each base blow gets +1. 2x position. What? Oh, because of that. So because this position is doing it. So let's move this over. Oh nope, that'll be on that same line then. We can't do that. I'm basically just trying to get our dagger back in here. This added is only adding 2. This is adding 4. So it's almost worth not doing that and getting this. And then let's take this redirector just to have it, because I'm not sure where to put it quite yet. I would guess we'll just shift this over a little bit and get this, and then we can keep our club. And we'll call that for now. Okay. Alright, so now we can move down here. And let's attack the big guy in the back. Alright. Actually, we can't do it right now. We should have this down 1, because I don't think we're using 1, 2, and that's nothing. Yeah, we definitely need to get that in position. Yeah, we could be one-hitting that guy. I mean, he's at 14. Breaking through that. We'll finish this guy off. Get our items. Adds 1 dodge to self. When your turn ends, removes 100% of all block on self. When your turn ends. I don't know about that. Alright, this gives us 2 energy. I mean, I know it's legendary, but each turn adds 1 dodge. When your turn ends, removes 100% of the block. I don't know what that means, because when our turn ends, that would be like after we attack, then we don't have any block, right? Take the key, I guess. And this just adds energy. Oh, hold on. Let's do what I said here and then add the key. Yeah, let's be done. Alright, so do we want to open one of these? Yes. We already did this? Yeah, okay. Let's open this one, sure. Alright, so we got another redirector, which could make us get a really long line. This is a consumable that adds 8 regen, but then the item's destroyed. And then a crossbow and a magic conduit, which does add to our structure as well, which is cool. But we are not doing magic, so I'm torn here. I kind of want to take this splitter because, well, that's just going to give us another vertical. Like if we came to here, go up, or come here, come down, go over. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we pass. All right, let's actually. Can we stop? Nope. Oh, we can. Oh, it must have reactivated. Oh no, this must be new. The forge costs money, but you can use it multiple times. Each forge has different upgrades. So maybe they added multiple. We have 17. We can add regen to a ring, which we have a luck ring. We can get more block, or we can add haste to a structure, which we don't have enough for. We have enough for conductive to an armor or block to an armor. So let's add block to our body. Can't be forged any further. Okay, well, let's add it to our helmet then. Okay, I'm not sure, but that's fine. Alright, let's go fight this guy. Guys. Okay. Let's see, we should still hit everything. Oh, shoot. Okay. Because it runs out first. Because we can't, even though it's 0, we've got to hit the 0 first. So we need to move that back. That's okay, we'll make it through this just fine. We're still getting 25. We'll watch to make sure no big attack comes through. But, yeah, we have to make sure we have that one. To make sure it finishes it. So let's fix that right away. That needs magic. That adds 2 energy. This adds 5 charm, which I think the charm is a new mechanic. It does cost. We gotta be careful because we don't want anything past this. So, and here's another redirect. See, if we would have took the other one, I would have said, let's do it. Sure, we'll get a one-time use there at the next battle. Here's another one of these. Nah, I'm just gonna move on. I like the build we have right now. I know that's probably not the best choice, but let's sell this because I'm tired of it. Get us some more space. The item is destroyed. Okay, so the weapons in this column get +2 damage. How much is that? 20. We don't have enough anyway. How much is this? 6. Now I feel bad because if we would have got the other one, we could have had a nice whoop, whoop, whoop. And imagine the armor we got from there. In fact, you know what? For 6, and now that we have the space here, let's do it. And we will actually here, we'll just activate it now. So it's actually, that's adding another space. Okay. And then hopefully we will get another option for that. So let's go up here. Kill some snails. Let's start with the one that's going to try to give us a curse. $40 block. All right, easy peasy. And here we go. So, bouncer, adjacent items are pushed away. No, that's the helmet we have. Deals 30 damage, item is destroyed. All right, first things first. Let's get this in here. We're gonna have to do some massive rearranging real quick. We want the defensive grid way down here because that's gonna give us a heck of a lot. Now, the helmet is fine going here still. It's still part of the... Oh, wow. That that is included in that. Okay, so this might have to go somewhere else now because... Oh, here. Okay, so let's move the sword up. And then this over... This above it so it gets that attack damage. We still can't get this in because once it activates, it'll kill the thing. Let's get our thorns in here. I wonder if we do this, we're losing 1, but it will redirect and then we'll hit this again and possibly get a 3rd attack. Like, we could try it. This will give us a 30 damage right away. This will... Here. Wait, is it free? Yeah. So, for fun, we'll, on our first battle, we'll do some pretty massive damage. So, let's finish choosing. We're going to abandon this weapon. And let's go see what this event is. I don't need an archery kit. Thank you. And let's head up the stairs. Alright, so this, we are doing the battle. And I was just actually thinking here. We'll leave it for now, but that might be a good thing to use the switch on. We could recreate it. Well, no, we can't. If we repositioned it, that might be a way to switch between, do we want to do more attack or battle? I think that's kind of what this... Or block. I think that's kind of what this is for. And I keep forgetting I have this stupid cleaver. Oh well. Alright, let's go take him on. Oh wait, hold on. Well, alright. Alright, so let's see what we did here. Alright, so it's a 1-turn use, but we are getting a 3rd attack now. So that's pretty cool. So he spawned a dude, but we're gonna take all that. And if we kill the leader, I would assume we don't have to fight him. So yeah, this is a pretty good setup. And yeah, he's gonna flee now, so There he goes, and we beat the boss. Alright. I wish we could detach. Are you gonna let me do it down here? No. Not up here. Can't go this way. We can't go this way. I guess here, and we can extend out or move this way. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, the artifacts, okay. So, all bows, okay, pass. All weapons get 150% bonus damage. All weapons get this effect applied on use. This item gets -1 damage on combat. This combat. All weapons get 150% bonus damage. All weapons get this effect applied. On use, this item gets -1 damage. So they get 150% more damage, but every combat they go down. All adjacent weapons get +3 damage this turn. All weapons get this effect applied. On use, adjacent weapons. So if I move this over, put that there. On use, all adjacent weapons get +3 this turn. So it'll go like this, get used, and then this weapon will get +3. Okay. Alright. We don't have a key. We can go get a chest of valuables real quick. Another turn. And magic. Ooh, 6. Add 6 mana to connected mana network. Wow. And then a damaged knife, which causes nothing, but it has 3 uses and then it's destroyed. But we have this space now, and I forgot here. Let's move this over. This is kind of interesting. Sure, let's move this here, and just so we have one, that'll add just one, path block to our thing. Eventually we'll figure out a way to use this, and then we have the spot now, so I mean, if we hit that every time, that gives us 6 mana, so maybe that's something we look into. And I guess I don't know what happens if you have a dart, but we'll hang on to it. Alright, we don't have a key, so let's head to the next area. The Deep Cave. Alright, I think that'll do it for us today. So, thanks for watching, and we will continue with Crypt the next time. I think we actually have a pretty decent attack and defense going on right now. So, hopefully that keeps us up, and maybe Crypt will be our chance to win this round. So, like I said, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.